When we talk about the oldest settlements, archaeologists look for a transition from nomadic hunter-gatherer groups to people living in permanent dwellings. While humans lived in caves for hundreds of thousands of years, the first towns began to appear at the end of the last ice age. Here are the most significant prehistoric settlements around the world, categorized by age. The earliest proto-cities, 10,000, 7,000 BC. These sites represent the very first time humans stayed in one place year-round, often before they had even mastered farming. Location significance ou Syria, possibly the oldest permanent settlement, features 5 massive stone towers. West Bank often cited as the oldest continuously inhabited city, famous for its massive stone wall. Turkey, the world's oldest temple, a ceremonial center that likely drew a semi-permanent population. Turkey, a massive Neolithic hive city where people entered houses through the roofs. Pakistan, one of the earliest sites in South Asia showing evidence of farming and herding. Regional foundations, 5,000 to 500 BC. During this period, settlements began to grow into organized civilizations with social hierarchies and advanced architecture. The Middle East and Africa. Eridu, Iraq, 400 BC. Believed by the Sumerians to be the oldest city in the world. It was the first to feature a series of temples built one on top of the other. Uruk, Iraq, 500 BC. Known as the first true city because of its massive size, up to 50,000 people, and the invention of writing, cuneiform, here. Nabta Playa, Egypt, 5000 BC. An early desert settlement with a stone calendar circle predating the pharaohs. Europe. Theopetra Cave, Greece. Inhabited for 130,000 years, but around 6000 BC, it transitioned into a permanent Neolithic village. Skara Brae, Scotland, 3200 BC. A remarkably preserved stone village with built-in stone furniture, preserved by sand dunes for millennia. Varna, Bulgaria, 500 BC. Home to the Varna gold, the oldest processed gold jewelry ever discovered in a burial site. The Americas. Caral Soup, Peru, 500 BC, the oldest known city in the Americas. It featured large pyramids and complex irrigation but curiously had no defensive walls, suggesting a very peaceful society. Monteverde, Chile. While mostly a campsite, evidence shows semi-permanent structures here as far back as 500 BC, challenging the timeline of how the Americas were settled. Notable oldest record holders. Oldest dwelling ever found. At the Ohalo II site in Israel, brushwood huts were found dating to 23,000 BC during the height of the Ice Age. Oldest wall. The Wall of Jericho, built around 8000 BC, stands nearly 12 feet high. Oldest paved street, found in the ruins of Knossos, Crete, dating back to the Bronze Age, though some suggest earlier versions in Mesopotamia. Archaeological note: new discoveries frequently shift these dates. For example, recent findings at White Sands, USA, suggest humans were settled in North America as far back as 21,000 BC, much earlier than previously thought.